And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Texas Rangers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. Our starting pitcher in this one, Tyler Mahle. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
And that one is lifted in the air. Taveras makes the grab, one away. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. And one to watch, of course, their three-hole hitter, Michael Conforto.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Matt Chapman in now. Takes ball one off the plate. One out, base is empty. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And that one fouled off. Inside, almost got him. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Chapman at first, one gone. That's outside. Ball two. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a ball popped up. Seager has this one sized up. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down.
That is cool. The designated hitter,
Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. So the Giants leave one. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill today, Alex Cobb. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Bottom of the first. Here's Leody Taveras. And a pitch. That's off the mark, and it's one to go. He features a sinker, a splitter, a curve, and he works in a slider. Just missed. On the ground, Chapman throws to first in time. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. Hoping for a good showing in this one from their cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia.
Just a lot of inconsistent at-bats from him lately, and that's led to only 5 hits in his last 10 games. You know he's feeling it. Those hitless nights, man, they can be hard to sleep. But I've heard he is putting in extra time in the cage, trying to right the ship. So I'm interested to see how he looks at the plate in this one.
And now the 0-1. Fought off foul. The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Swing, and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. And now 2-2. And another ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. Just missed.
Count 1-0.
Just missed.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Marcus Semien. There's a strike. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Bounce to the left side. Chapman over to first in time. And Simeon is out. What a play. Inning over. Rangers leave a pair. Scoreless after one. Back in Arlington. New inning getting started. And now the first. Wade Jr. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Wade goes 6'1", 30 years old now, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2015. The pitch. In the air, right field. Garcia heads after it. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Mike Yastrzemski, originally drafted by the Orioles, 14th round out of Vanderbilt in 2013. The Giants got him in March of 2019, and San Francisco's really where he got a shot to play. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good
take.
1
ball, 2 strikes, McCown.
That one is hammered right field. That's back there. Dives. What a play. Diving catch, Siggy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
But that's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. That's to third. Over to first. And that is that. So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Nathaniel Lowe.
And the pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boo. There is a...
And it's caught for the out. Throw not in time as he's able to get back to avoid the double play.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Ezekiel Duran in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Runner takes off on the ground to third. Slings to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
No score here in the second. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning, and digging in for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. Malley back to work. This one high in the air to left center. Langford drifts towards it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now Marco Luciano. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Foul ball there. Top of the third, no score. Next pitch is outside. 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That's ripped, base hit.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Next to hit, Jung-Hoo Lee. Line drive, base hit right field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. And solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Dives and makes the catch. Tries to get back and save.
He takes a huge gamble right there. If that ball gets by him, the run scores easily from second, and the hitter maybe ends up on third. But a great job, excellent focus on the dive, and he robbed extra bases on that one.
Conforto in the box now, takes strike one.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the inning, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Leody Taveras. Right through there for a strike. To third. Chapman over to first, inward. Now the number 2 hitter, Wyatt Langford. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down. So now it's Corey Seager. Reached on an infield single his first time. That misses. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bounced up the middle. Luciano sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jorge Soler. The wind of the pitch. Sliced hard but foul.
Well, these Giants just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
And now 1 and 2. Fights it off, he'll see another. This one smoked out to left. Langford calls it in, and there's 1 away. So here's Wade now. He's 0 for 1. On a line out towards center. Taveras pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
On the ground, right side. Low steps on the bag. Giants go in order. Back in Arlington, and now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. High fly ball down the left field line. Conforto going back and brings it in at the wall.
Authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Here's the 0-2. Boyle's a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The other way, and it goes just foul. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and a nice inning of work. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Estrada measures 5 feet 10 inches, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Out to center. Taveras settles under it. And there are 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Marco Luciano. And he's already singled in this game. Out to short. Gathers and throws to first. And that. The wind of the pitch. And a good eye there.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
There's a strike.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Off the mark there. And now 3-1. And the right-hander deals. 3-2 now.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And now it's 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Up the middle, and that squirts through. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Wyatt Langford the next to hit. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Got him! That ends the frame. Rangers leave a pair. Still no score. Top of the 6th inning. And now the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. Malley back to work. And a foul ball. Here's some fun facts about Jung-Hoo Lee. You look at the fact that he wears number 51. Not a shocker, but his favorite player growing up, Ichiro Suzuki. That's hard hit on the line. Taveras makes the grab on the run. And here is Matt Chapman, 1 for 2. Bounced out to short. Seager. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that's one of those where you just have to tip your cap because he couldn't have played that one any better. Stood no chance with the speed running down the line.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. Well struck deep right field. Way back and out of here. He powers that one out of here. And they add a pair. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And up next for the Giants, Jorge Soler. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That one missing inside.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Two runs across in the inning, and we're the top half of the sixth. That smash towards center. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
2 outs. And a ground ball to first. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back singles. Just one of those.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Andrew Heaney.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Next to hit, Thairo Estrada. That one fouled off.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
2 on, 2 outs. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. Kicks and fires. And that one in the air center field. Taveras settles under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. This is Giants baseball on the Show Bay Area. Back at Globe Life Field, Seager stands in now. Here comes a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Outside low, and 1-1. And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty delivers. Swing and a tapper. Tosses to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. This ball's chopped on the ground. Chapman whips it across, and a couple of quick outs. Now it's Marcus Semien. That's down and in.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
On the ground to third. And that chance handled. The throw to first. And Simeon is out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Rangers. We go to the top of the 7th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Patrick Bailey. A line to kick the pitch. Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Got it out far and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So digging in, Marco Luciano. And he grounds one back up the middle. Nice stop. On to Simeon. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Garcia heads after it. Makes the catch. That's out number 2. Here's Matt Chapman. He's been a great free agent sign. Ripped on a line. And that's the 3rd out. One left for San Francisco. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And he'll be safe at first. Just missed.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And next is the designated hitter, Ezekiel Duran.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball.
Home plate umpires try to tighten things up a little bit.
Liner snagged at first. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. Here comes the skipper. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Kyle Harrison.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Tosses across to first. And the lefty reliever does his job. Just one pitch. And here is Michael Conforto. He's already homered in this game. As the lefty gets to work. And it's fouled away. Heaney, in his 10th season, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. In the air, left field. And it falls. And the leadoff man aboard. Jorge Soler getting ready to hit. And there's a foul ball. Conforto gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Late on that fastball.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He's got it. And there's one away. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. 1 for 3. So now pinch hitter for the Giants, Wilmer Flores. Runner on first and 1 down for him. Hit on the ground might be 2. Seager to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Staying in the game on defense, Wilmer Flores. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first. New pitcher on here, Tyler Rogers.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent. It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And that just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Goes down looking.
I'd say that was a pretty generous call right there. And when a pitcher's getting that call, there's really not much you can do about it as a hitter. And you know what? Guys today are so disciplined to stay with their approach and game plan. Not surprised at all that he took that hit.
That one down the line, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Seager, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important, like getting back into this ball game.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Tying run at the plate. Struck him out looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Slider got him for strike 3. So no runs here. We go to the 9th. Now here is Mike Yastrzemski. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Luis Matos.
Now looking for a little insurance here to start the 9th move.
Haney back to work. Foul ball. And now the lefty. Hit in the air, left field. Under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. The wind of the pitch. That one ripped right center field. And no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Young. In plenty of time to first. Now 2 away.
Now batting,
Marco Luciano. Now at the plate.
Luciano.
Inside corner, that's a strike. 0-1. Estrada stands at second with 2 gone. Swings through that one for strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that will drop foul. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Heim makes the catch, inning over. No runs. So remaining in the game defensively, Luis Matos. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Camilo Doval comes out trying to close it out.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Doval, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. Here's a 1-2. Just off the inside edge.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
In the air, left side. And there's one down. And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. The Rangers trailing by 2. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next pitch is outside. Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's Josh Young. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance, and it slams off the bottom of the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 2-1.
When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
And that one fouled off.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
That one missed. Up and in, and it's 2-2.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Jonah Heim digs in now and fouled off. So the tying run at second. Big swing and a miss.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Doval is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
So they break into another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus because you can have this motivation to get to double digits and then have a letdown. They've got to try to just put out all the distractions, turn off the sports highlights, and come back out here and play baseball the way they've been doing it in the next game.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 runners on base. For the Rangers, 1 run on 10 hits, no errors. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Our paid
Mm-hmm.